Harrison Butler and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On 2nd down, here's McCaffrey. He finds space for a few yards that time. That's George Karlaftis who got there for the stop. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down. He'll look to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he's out of bounds, up at his own 45. Offense up to the line fast. To throw here on 1st down. That's caught by Hollywood Brown. And they're going to take this in for the San Francisco touchdown. The 49ers chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Marquise Brown touchdown. Bates now for the point after. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the 49ers get it back to a 14-point game. Out to kick it away, here's Pinion. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Pistol now for Mahomes. Connects with Johnson. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
And their 1st down, Chiefs.
Attack! 15!
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some juice on it deep. He's got it inside the 25. It's a huge pickup on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Hero 15! Yellow! Hey, Ridley! Yellow!
Working inside the red zone. Cut near the goal line. Touchdown, Kansas City. Now the 2nd time we've had the privilege of calling a touchdown pass to him in this opening half, Brock, and you're starting to get the feeling that he isn't done yet.
Well, but defensively, Kate, you got to do something different. It's kind of like a pitcher who gives up a home run and then a second home run to that same guy. You are not going to give him a pitch to hit, and this defense has got to start taking this receiver away.
Harrison Butler and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him. They've got 1st down here, but just 18 seconds to work with.
Here we go!
Airing it out to start this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first.
A loss of 7.
They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
17.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Cowboy 80. Set.
Allen there to haul it in. He loses the football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there.
Offense retains possession.
Keep the ball moving. Viking 18. Cup 19. Cup 19. Dragon 60. Check go.
Looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of
A
bounds.
4-yard gain.
Well, once a play breaks down, you're just looking for a running lane, just a little bit of room, just a little bit of air in the pocket. He found one of those two, but the defense swarms towards him and denies him the other.
One last play before the break.
Set. Ready, ready.
He'll throw it. He finds him beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
With the score, Chiefs.
We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. And that hit is going to freeze him at the spot. He got stuck right at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ready, ready.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Cardinal. Ready.
They'll start this one on the ground with McCaffrey. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're going play action. Getting out to his left. Now here he goes. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Buffalo 18. Hook.
From the 41. He puts some power on a deep one left. Oh no, they get him yet again. Along the right sideline, there's space. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Extra point sent in through the rain. And the Chiefs continue piling on to this lead.
49ers 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Return. Massive hit. The ball is out. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner, because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
The 49ers find themselves in a great spot to start this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. They'll throw to begin this drive. Rolling left. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Offense in the hurry up here. Another try following the sack. Big gain downfield. And he's out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. It's a 33-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Big play gets him across midfield, sets him up 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL game, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Okay, ready?
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Let's go.
Motioning the tight end now. 2nd and 10 now. And he won't get it there. Defender finds a throw and breaks it up.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Working quickly here.
It's 4th down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Back to throw now. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
Finds his man. It's Worthy. And a solid gain gets them across the 45 before he goes out. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Yellow.
First down, Kansas City.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Easy. Yellow.
Trying again following the sack. On the move, past the 40.
Yeah, these in cuts maybe aren't the hardest throws from a degree of difficulty, Kate, but it does take some courage as a quarterback to throw into congested spaces, but it can pay big dividends.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
Yellow.
Now it's Mahomes. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Back to the air, Mahomes. This one finds Kelsey. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down.
17 yards. First down, Chiefs.
From the red zone now. The back grabs it. And that's a Kansas City touchdown. Butker to try the point after. Oh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Chiefs 49, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
McCaffrey running between the tackles. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Taken down back at the 20-yard line.
Ready?
We're off to the 4th quarter here on Christmas Eve. It's 49ers football as we enter the 4th of what's been a largely one-sided game. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Binds, and they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 15-yard loss brings up 3rd down.
70 range.
3rd and long for him here. Completed here to McCaffrey. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
A gain of 6 yards. It's
60
4th
by
down.
6. 60 by 6. 19 Lions. Take go.
Desperation time here on 4th. On the move, headed right. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. All right, the Chiefs in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10.
Hey, color. Hey, 15. Where's that?
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. They're on him again, and he goes down again. Offense in the hurry up here.
Attack! 43! 15! Where's that?
Here he is on 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And that kick will get out of bounds without a return. Looks to be a little shy of reaching the 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Brought in by Ayuk. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that...
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Working quickly here. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. 1st and 10. It's Mahomes. He brings it in. And he's to the 5 before going out of bounds.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive.
Touchdown, Kansas City! Well, as they drive forward to what right now looks like it should be a win, Brock. He sure has taken advantage of a nice little chance to boost his stat line. His 2nd touchdown of the game.
Yeah, you just kind of feel these two building some trust, right? Just more and more equity. Certainly paying dividends in this one, but more than likely for more games to come.
That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Chiefs 56, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Now they'll throw out of the gun. And they pick him off again. Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Chiefs take over on his 5th interception of the season. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a 3rd time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Chiefs very close to an 11th win this season. Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Yellow.
At the 43-yard line.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Call it about 7 yards on that run. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun. Here's Mahomes. Complete beyond the marker. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Here's Johnson again. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Chiefs are running them out of the building. Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could elect to try a shorter kick. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through.
Chiefs 63, 49ers 14. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
Butker on now to kick this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Set up. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up second down.
It's now second and 10 at
19
the
tight,
30-yard
19
line.
tight. Come on, set.
Back to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his second interception of the season.
That throw has got to be the last we've seen of him this contest. I'm just not sure how they leave him in when the defense is clearly all over whatever he's trying to throw. The amount of frustration he is feeling is only going to lead to additional miscues. Please, for the love of God, take this man out.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up second and 7. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs.